Humans are retarded. And I do mean retarded. This is such a stupid species. They do the same things every year, every day, every week, every month, every year, every decade. Only difference is the level of technology and scientific understanding. But it's the same shit over and over and over. From New Year's to Valentine's Day to St. Patrick's Day. Fuck St. Patrick, by the way. Fuck that guy. Easter. You name it. Same dumb shit year after year. Birthdays, every holiday, cookouts, whatever the fuck different cultures do. That's the equivalent to cookouts. Barbecues. All the same dumb shit. Same celebrations. Schooling, working, business, investment, monetary bullshit, slavery shit. And they celebrate this shit over and over again. Happy New Year, but they're all fucking depressed. They're not happy. Like, I don't know happy people. I know people who think they're happy, who might claim to be happy, but if you really listen to them and pay attention to their lives, they're not fucking happy. Most of them are fucking bored. Gotta entertain themselves to death, because there ain't shit else worth doing. And yet, they celebrate it every fucking year. Probably because it's just something to fucking do. Because if they're not doing that, what the fuck else are they doing? Just one coat after the next, after the next, after the next, and then they die. And they never prepared to die. They don't plan to die. They don't want to die. But their lives are trash. Even the ones who think they aren't. Like, you wake up to an alarm. You go to work. You work. Slaves. You get off of work. You run whatever errands you gotta run. Go do whatever you're gonna do. Go home. Entertain yourselves. Movies, TV, video games, whatever the fuck. Sex, jerking off. Fingering themselves. Swiping left, swiping right. Social media. Dating apps, sex apps. Everyone's a fucking hoe. Or at least they're trying to be. Arguing with spouses. Doing whatever their vices are. Liquor, coke, weed, pills, whatever the fuck they do. Tobacco, whatever the fuck. Go to sleep, wake up the next day, do the shit all over again. For their whole fucking lives. From a child, school, to university, if you go. To a job, a career, investing. Maybe some Bitcoin. Whatever the fuck they do to make their fucking slave currency. Then they find ways to spend that slave currency to entertain themselves. Then the year ends and they do it all over again. From birth to death. Just slavery and bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers complain about it. Don't want to do anything different. Don't want to change it. Don't want to risk losing anything. They want a better world, but they don't want to do anything to get it. Some people don't believe there is a way to get a better world. But they don't want to burn it. Like, the fuck? They believe there's some type of afterlife, but they don't prepare for it. Others don't believe anything's in the afterlife. You just die and you go into the fucking void. but they hate their lives and they won't kill themselves. Very odd to me. This is just a retarded species from top to bottom. There's no two ways around it. Celebrating celebrities, following motherfuckers online. Weird shit, bro. Voting for politicians when votes ain't even real. Let's be real. Elections ain't real. Especially big elections. Presidential elections in the United States of America. In the empire. Get the fuck out of here. You think they let you dumb fucks choose anything? Get the fuck out of here. And yet, they will argue till they're blue in the face about Democrats or Republicans, Trump, Obama, you name it. Same wars going on. Israel acting an ass, as they always do. Religious bullshit. Worshipping a slave god. Like, their gods literally profess to enslave them. You must bow before them. And they still worship these niggas. Like, what the fuck? Like, they swear they're against tyranny and all this other shit, but they're all Christians and Jews and Muslims and whatever the fuck. But they're against tyranny. Like, they're for freedom, but they're part of a religion. I'm not even talking about the belief. I'm talking about, like, the worship. Because even if you do believe, let's say you believe the Abrahamic God is real. Well, that dude's a fucking asshole. And they worship him anyway. They call the motherfucker perfect. Yet his whole plan seems fucked. Like, from the jump. I don't care what book let's go to the Bible. Start in Genesis. The tree, the fruit. Don't eat that. It gets eaten. Like, from the very beginning. This nigga's plan is fucked. But he's perfect, though. Oh, but that was all part of his plan. Well, then he's a fucking asshole. He planned to curse you? He planned for you to do exactly what he told you not to do just so he could punish you for doing it? Like, what? What's wrong with these people? The serpent was evil. Wasn't that the only nigga telling the truth in Genesis? Like, I don't recall this motherfucker saying a single lie. Everything this nigga said was true. But that's the devil. And the God who punished them and cursed them and wouldn't let them have knowledge and wanted them to be eternal slaves tilling the garden or whatever the fuck. That's the good guy. And that's everything. Shit, you can go into fucking comic books and anime and any type of entertainment you could think of. And the bad guys are usually the ones actually trying to change some shit. While the good guys fight for the status fucking quo. While complaining about it. Because they be complaining too. Talking about all the bad in the world and then they fucking go support it every time they fucking fight against the niggas trying to fight it. It's fucking crazy, bro. It doesn't matter what way you view this reality. Through fact, fiction, history. It's retarded. Retarded. Nobody wants to come up with any answers. They just want to keep doing the same shit over and over. And somehow think that's going to lead to a better reality. It makes no sense. They're screaming Happy New Year. But what's really going to be different? What's going to make this year happy? Like, last year was ass. The year before that was ass. Don't get me started on like 2020. Everything that's happened since then. AI is coming into fruition. We're certainly at AGI. Maybe base levels of it publicly. You know, the government's got sentient and all that good shit. All that great, wonderful shit. Superintelligence is right around the fucking corner. Nobody seems to give a fuck. They're walking into a matrix. No one seems to care. You're already in a simulation, one way or the other, however you want to look at this holographic reality. And you're about to step into the next level of it, whether you realize it or not. And nobody gives a fuck. And if you tell them this, you're crazy. If you do anything different, you're crazy. If you say, yeah, I don't fuck with slavery, so I'm not going to fuck with this slave system, you're crazy. Niggas cry about working 70 hours a week, but they keep doing it. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Well, we have to. You don't have to do a fucking thing. You could lay down right where you are right now. You could just stop doing literally whatever you're doing, wherever the fuck you are, and just lay the fuck down. And just lay there and die. Like, starve to death, dehydrate. Or shit, maybe they send someone to come pick your ass up. Police, ambulance, some crazy asylum. Drag your ass away somewhere. Put you in a room somewhere. You can still just lay there. Here, eat this. Now I'm all set. You don't even got to talk. Just lay there. You really don't have to do a fucking thing. At all. At all. But people choose to do it because they want to do it. Because they're scared of any other alternative. Cry about being slaves, but they're afraid of being poor. But they won't do anything about their monetary system. They just go along to get along. Retarded species in a retarded reality. But point this shit out and you're the crazy one. It's mind-boggling. I don't know, nobody with no happy relationships. But if you say, you know what, I'm done with relationships. Why? Get back out there. For what? Another fucking like, for what? This shit is crazy, bro. They just do the same shit over and over. The same shit they complain about day after day. And they just keep doing it. Never changing a fucking thing. It's wild, bro. It's fucking wild. I'm just sitting here thinking about this fucking species. Fireworks going off outside. Saw a bunch of homeless people walking by talking about Happy New Year's. I'm like, I've seen you motherfuckers walk past this place so many times. Miserable as fuck. Out in the cold. But because it's today. Happy New Year? What? You're not fucking happy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just wild, bro. Nothing ever changes for the better. Maybe something small in your personal little life bubble. But overall, humanity, civilization, society, life in general, this shit is just ass. Just ass, bro. And then you die. And then there's possibilities. Reincarnation, ass, afterlife, shit. Have you heard of a good one? Well, I'm going to go to heaven. Sure you are. Sure you are. Which heaven? And which God rules over that heaven? So which one do you have to bow to and sing the praises of in that heaven? Because none of those heavens are about you. Like, I mean, at least them fucking Al-Qaeda niggas get like 72 virgins or whatever the fuck, which is whack. Why would you want 72 virgins? If you're going to go to heaven, you'd rather have 72 whores. 72 absolute sluts. That are all yours. No, they want 72 virgins. 72 starfish that are going to lay on their backs. So even their shit is not that heavenly. It's like, and honestly, as a heterosexual male, I don't want to deal with 72 females. That's just, bro, one is enough of a headache. You want 72 of them bitches? Is you crazy? Good luck. They gonna coup d'etat your ass. It's gonna be their heaven in no time. They gonna have your ass tied up in the back somewhere. It's gonna be girl power. Nigga. And I don't know how it works for females in that religion, because they probably don't get a heaven. They're probably just one of the fucking females, you know? Like, they probably don't even get a heaven. But if they do, what do they get? 72 boys? 72 virgin boys? Like, what the fuck? I have no idea. I'm making that shit up. I'm just saying. Just running the opposite. This is retarded. Then you got, transcension, ascension. But then when you actually look into what those things are and what they require, ain't nobody doing that shit. I'm going to ascend. Sure you are. Sure you are. Nigga, what do you do every day that's going to lead you to ascension? Your ass goes to work, comes home, watches some TV, plays some video games, does what everybody the fuck else does. But you're going to ascend. Okay, sure you are. All right, yeah. This is wild. From birth to death and even afterward. And then there's other motherfuckers who's like, no, I'm just going to die and go to the void. Well, that'd be perfect, but good luck with that. There's just too much shit in creation for that to be like the odds. And there's too much science on consciousness now to be like, yeah, that shit just goes away after. No, it doesn't. You could believe that if you want to. But you're almost certainly going to die and be somewhere. Still alive in some sense. You know where that is? So I bet you don't. You gonna try to find out? I bet you're not. You gonna try and prepare for it? Nope. Alright, good luck with that. Got motherfuckers who hate this world, hate this life, believe they're gonna die and go to the void, but they won't kill themselves. Don't make no sense. Deep down they know they're gonna be somewhere. That's why they won't kill themselves, because they're worried about what's gonna happen next. All these soul trap people, we're in a soul trap. And when I die, I'm gonna escape the soul trap. Nigga, if there is something so advanced that traps souls, you think you just gonna click your heels like Dorothy and get the fuck out of here? Nigga, you ever been in a prison where they just let niggas go? Like, you ever seen prison escapees not get tracked down? Come on, guy. You better be D.B. Cooper, nigga. Like, spiritual D.B. Cooper. Oh, humanity. Retards. Just a bunch of dumb ape-like creatures. Or slightly smarter than chimps. So they think they're intelligent. Nigga, we're all retards. I'm a retard. Everyone here is a fucking retard. And we're just all running around like retards doing retarded shit. Oh, I hate this reality. This shit just keeps going out. I ain't got nothing special to say. Nothing that hasn't been said before. Just figured I'd turn on the camera. I've had quite a few people tell me I should. I'm like, I don't know why. I ain't got nothing special to say. Unless niggas got requests. Make a special video just for you. It's all a dead horse getting beaten over and over again. But why not take a whack at it? Don't get me started on astral shit. With all the thousands of possibilities that nobody gives a fuck to look into. And even when they do, they just ignore it. Because they're scared of it. Or they're just lazy and don't want to take the time. Or they're just too fucking busy being slaves and don't have the time. So, they just sit around and they cry. Not seeking any solutions. Not looking for any answers. Just continue being slaves. forever. And that's why we are where we are. What will 2025 bring? Let's see, what will actually be new? Higher levels of AI. Not good. Motherfuckers think it's good, but it's not good. Ask the Neanderthals what it was like when humans showed up. It didn't work out well for them. Let's make a new species that's far more intelligent and far more capable and put it into all of our technology that we fucking require for survival, let alone everything else, and just, entertainment and bullshit. And it'll all go just fine. Matter of fact, it'll give us a utopia. Yeah, that's ever worked. Good luck with that. Let's create the golem and then put a homunculus in it and see how that works. Good times. Good times. Humanity deserves what's coming to it. It deserves its extinction. I hope that's all it is. That'd be nice. Probably be worse. Almost certainly. We're going into another level of the Matrix. Be smart to shoot yourself before that day. Just saying. When super intelligence arrives, officially, just off yourself. Or suffer the consequences. And it's much closer than most people think. This shit is outlandishly insane. But that's where we are. Wonderful. Happy New Year. Where's the happiness? Happy New Year. What's really new? Shit, what is a year? The Earth going around a sun until it hits the same point it was at the last time? Again and again and again. It's just another revolution of the planet. It's really just made up bullshit. There's really no such thing as a year. It's just the way humans calculate a calendar so they can schedule things. The same shit over and over. I'm this many years old. Okay. Sure you are. Sure you are. What a species.